Creators say what they think of the platforms all the time. We are not shy. But what do the platforms think of creators? How do they label us? Working on the inside of YouTube for 10 years, I got to know the platform business really well. And in observing thousands of creators, I've noticed that a lot of them have kind of a skewed view of their relationship with the platform they use. There are three terms that often get tossed around a lot, and the first, weirdly enough, is employee. I see lots of creators on LinkedIn who describe their jobs as employee at TikTok or employee at YouTube, etc., because they make money on those platforms. It kind of makes sense. I mean, they work hard every day to make content for these platforms, and it sounds cool to say you're an employee at Twitch. And beyond LinkedIn profiles, lots of creators seem to have this belief that they are somehow employed by the platforms. And that assumption is a big mistake. In fact, the platforms don't even want you to think you're an employee because they can't be held responsible for tens of millions of employees. Sometimes creators will ask me why these platforms don't provide benefits or even a consistent paycheck. And the answer is because we're not employees. So what are we as creators? Let's move on to the second word, partner. And I have always interpreted this to mean business partner. Of course, YouTube has this famous partner program where you can share in the revenue generated by your content and their delivery system. You get access to more tools, more support, and you're generally seen as a more trusted creator on the platform. But are you a business partner with YouTube or any platform? No. I still love YouTube's partner program, but in my opinion, the word partner isn't accurate. If you were a true business partner, you'd have a say in platform changes. You'd have a seat at the table and a voice in the discussion and power to influence decisions. As is, you don't have any of that with the big platforms. You can share in the ad revenue on your YouTube videos and get a small piece of the TikTok creator fund, but it's unrealistic and unwise to think that you are a business partner with any of the platforms.
Damn, bro, he hates YouTube now.
Nope, I still love YouTube, but I want you as a creator to be realistic about your relationship with the platform you use. So what are we then? Let's take a look at the third word here, user. In the tech industry, anybody who uses a platform or a network or an app is called a user. It's a pretty cold label and it conjures up images of like drug users. I'll leave that comparison up to you. Now we know that viewers of these platforms are users, but what about us creators? What about the people putting in all the hard labor to make the content that viewers sit back and enjoy? Surely we're not just users, right? We are. We are all users of these platforms owned by big companies. I own the rights to this video, but my channel is like a rented apartment, and the apartment building and all the land around it is owned by YouTube and Google. I'm just using their service to put my video here and giving them permission to make money and benefit from it. You right now are getting to use their property while watching my video, whether you're on a device, computer, or TV. So you might ask, do these platforms appreciate us users who make the content? Of course, they better. They realize we are the lifeblood of their business. And I can tell you firsthand that just about all YouTube employees truly value and respect creators. And I'm saying all of this because it's really important that you understand that you don't own this land, and the landlord can make changes at any time. I've unfortunately seen creator livelihoods completely wiped out because of platform decisions. And it's not that the platforms are evil, they're just making decisions for their service, which we are using. Wouldn't you know, it's all laid out in the terms of service of each platform. Here's YouTube's, and you can see how often the word use and user is shown. And here's TikTok's, which fittingly has the subtitle, Your Relationship with Us. Very accurate.
What's the big deal, bro? Lots of creators make full-time livings as platform users. So what?
Absolutely many do. But I want to make this one little tweak to your mindset as a creator and encourage you to better diversify and balance your business. Use these platforms to your advantage. Don't let them use you. I got into more of this in my last video, comparing the journeys of the typical entertainer and the typical entrepreneur. The winner is probably not who you think it is. Check it out. I will see you there or in the next video. Appreciate you watching.